Alright, you guys, don't forget to pick up Family Values from indieflix.com. It's real dope. It's a girl fashion princess.
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? It's your boy Derek, Pretty Boy Dow, Pretty Boy the Panther. Growl for me, ladies, growl. And welcome to another edition of Live from Sour Apple. You know, it's the Question of the Day show where we pose you a question. You hop on your laptops, your iPads, your iPhones, or whatever you can type on www.lapnation.blogspot.com. And you know, we want to hear from you. You tell us what you think. Now today, oh my God, it's an honor. It's like a tear. Hold on.
Oh, stop.
I'm not even like BSing you when I'm saying right now, you witnessing, and I'm sitting next to one of the strongest black women I know. One of the strongest. We talking about entrepreneur, which to me tops everything else she does. We talking entrepreneur. We talking country singer, R&B. She can do it all, really. I don't even want to label that. She's a musician because she literally plays an instrument. You understand me? Actress has been under her belt lately. Dopest video girl. You know, you've seen her in the Eric Roberson, Layla Hathaway. You've seen her in the Have a Baby by Me, Baby, Being With Fat. You've seen her.
I just did a Ron Howard thing too.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Liz Toussaint. Oh my God.
Yay me!
Why don't you tell them a little something about you real quick?
Hi, I'm Liz Toussaint. I'm originally from Chicago. I am the only black country singer from the South Side, Inglewood. And I am working still. So you'll be seeing me around, and hopefully a whole lot more of me. Hopefully I'll be saturating your radio with some country. No,
don't. That's not good enough. Tell them what you did with the county fairs. Tell them what you did. Come on, girl.
You know, I've done the State Fair. I've done the Taste of Chicago. Hopefully I'm doing Milwaukee Summerfest this year, and I'm a finalist in the Colgate Country Showdown tomorrow at Joe's on Wheat Street. And I just got a lot of stuff going on.
Just sing them just the My Name is Liz real quick. Just the My Name is Liz. Just that sentence. Real quick. Come on.
My name is Liz.
There it is. There it is.
That's my name.
That is.
Yeah, it is my name.
So why don't you go ahead and hit him with the question of the day.
Okay. I don't know how to pose this question, so I'll say, as black people, are we still holding on to a grudge with racism that doesn't really exist anymore?
Okay.
I guess that's a good way to put it. Yeah. And I say this because as a black country singer, when I first started, I got told that I would, you know, be up against a lot of adversity because of the color of my skin. And I think that kind of held me back some because I slowly progressed because I was afraid of going down to Nashville and what they would say about me or whatever because I was black and, you know, not getting the recognition for being a country artist because I was black. And then when I finally did go to Nashville, I got welcomed with open arms. And when I do country shows, nobody even discusses my color. The only time my color comes up is when I'm talking to other black people. You know, and I'm wondering if we as black people are holding ourselves back because we think that they think something that they don't actually think. You know, I do believe there are some people that are white that are just naturally a-holes. Okay. And you could mistake an a-hole for a racist person by the way they're treating you. But then you look at, if you continue to look at that person, you see they treat everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, that's my perspective on it. What do you think?
Well, you know what? I got a Kanye mentality about that. You know, racism is still alive. They just be concealing it. I really, I agree, and I agree, and I disagree. And I said, "Is that you, Jukin?" Right? See, you know, only Liz cannot turn her phone off because you know that's an entrepreneur right there. And when you know, I'm sending $1 million through the BBM, you know, you got a Team Blackberry sponsor us. And
exactly.
So I mean, Because I've experienced racism.
Okay. We all have.
Yeah, but it's one of them situations where it's kind of like I'm on the fence with it, because I do agree in the part, like I always tell people, homosexuals don't make you homophobic. Right. Heterosexuals make you homophobic. True. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations though where I think what it is to get a job like that we so-called want to get paid for, they make us change our culture so much. And in a way that could be racist. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't get a bank job with braids and locks for the most part. Like, I haven't seen a teller with locks or anything like that. Matter of fact, my guy Mamadou said you know, he was getting braids. Now Mamadou is, you know, from Africa and, you know, whatever, but I think his mother or somebody's like Jamaican. And, you know, that's a part of their heritage. And for you to say you can't have that in my establishment, that is kind of racist. Now, I can understand that it's a dress code. So, maybe not the Rasta look. But, I mean, if he wants to put his culture, you know, in his appearance, that should be allowed. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
It should be allowed, because, and no offense to none of you bald and, you know, Caucasian men, but that bird nest don't rock with me. Honestly, that don't. Now, what if I was like, well, you know, you can't be in none of my movies. You can't work for me, because I don't think that bird nest is appropriate.
What is a bird nest?
That's when they bald all the way up here, and then they keep that on the side. Now, what if I said that? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't like that look. Me personally, but I'm not gonna not hire you for that look. But it's okay. It can be perceived as okay, because that race, and again, I'm not racist out because I love y'all. That race runs the Fortune 5. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
exactly.
Real talk.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But my question is, as an African American man, when you are turned down for whatever reason by a white person or a non-black person, do you automatically think they're racist?
Now, okay.
And or when you approach a situation, because I've literally not submitted myself for certain things because I assumed they wouldn't accept me.
Well, I can't say me personally,
because you go for everything.
I go for everything. I can't say, yeah, I'm a go-getter. I'm going to just apply, period. They said I couldn't win a car. They say black people couldn't win cars. I did it twice. You know what I'm saying? Sour apple. Part two. So I really, me personally, I don't really focus on the race thing. But because I am surrounded by a lot of black men, I get that a lot. I hear that a lot. That, you know, now some of them, now it's a coin toss. Because some of them, I'm sorry, guys, and I love you to death, but I wouldn't hire you either. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
this is true. Yeah, but I'll tell you something that most people don't know about me. Yes, I'm from the hood. Yes, I sing country. I was raised Muslim. Right. My daddy was in the Nation of Islam. And my daddy was one of the men who found something racist in the box of cereal. Like, did you see the Cocoa Puffs? What was that about? You know what I'm saying? So coming up in that environment, and then being in the black neighborhood, and then struggling with who I was as an artist, which is why I can relate to people dealing with homosexuality, because it's just me musically. It's their, you know, being that's being questioned. But being in that situation, it was really rough on me, because I honestly thought that when I went down to Nashville, that they were gonna be burning down the club that I played at. And, you know, it's 2010. Yeah. You know, the people who did that are probably dead. But it's still people that do it. It's still people that do it. I mean, they're in small rural areas. In smaller groups. Yeah. But there are still people, gangbangers out here shooting. They was doing that back in the 40s. You know, there's more of us that are like you, that are young black men who are extremely intelligent, that are doing what they can to make it without being illegal. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. People, don't worry about the race. Don't worry about whatever. The gender. Just go for it. Just go for it. It's a lot, I mean, honestly, you're right. 2010, it's a lot of black people. I mean, it's a lot of white people. It's a lot of all types of people who love every race. And everything. And I really do believe that the racist ones now
are the minority.
They are totally the minority.
And not the majority. So, you black men, wear your locks proudly and go out into the future and capture your dream. White man, wear your bird nest proudly and go out and capture your dream. Asian man, you are smart. The best. You know what I'm saying? And every other man in between, we just all one family. I love you to death.
We love you.
We love you.
Do you.
Do you.
All the time.
All the time.
Because we gonna do us.
All the time.
All the time.
DPBD, Liz T, all in the family, baby.
Check out my EPK.
Check it out. It will be right under this. Check out our bio. It will be right under this. Check out everything.
They hooked me up.
No problem. No Above All Productions all day, every day. This has been another exciting episode of Live from Sour Apple. It's your boy DPBD.
And Liz Toussaint.
We chuck deuces. Give them deuces all day, every day.